start off this makeup look, I'm going in with the Nivea Men's Post Shea Balm as my primer, and then I'm going to go in with the Sistar It's You Skin Smoothing Primer more in the center of my face to smooth out any pores and fine lines that I have. For foundation, I'm going in with the Sistar It's You Skin Perfecting Liquid Foundation in the shade Ivory and Nude, and I'm just mixing these foundations together to get a good match, and then I'm just going to blend it out using my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Nude. I'm applying that under my eyes, my chin, the center of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my eyelids to prime for my eyeshadow, and then I'm just blending that out using my beauty blender. This was the first time I used this concealer, and I really did like it. It was really blendable and it gave really nice coverage. For powder, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose finishing powder in the shade 5 to set the centers of my face, like my T-zone and under my eyes, the places that I get oily and crease. And then I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow to set the rest of my face. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe X James Charles palette, and I'm taking the shade B on a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm just going to work that into my crease using windshield wiper motions as my transition shade, and I just keep building that shade up until I get the intensity that I would like. Now I'm going in with a Morphe M504 brush just to help blend this shade out, make sure that we have no harsh lines and everything is nice and airbrushed and blended. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Social Blade on a Morphe M443 brush, and I am just working this into the socket of my crease, and I'm just blending that out using windshield wiper motions, and I just keep packing this color on and then blending it out and repeat. Now I'm going in with the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic Palette, and I'm taking the shade Potion on a Morphe JH33 brush, and I am really keeping this one low in my crease, and I'm just packing this onto my lid and then working it up into my crease to make sure that it blends well with Social Blade and B. So I just pack, blend, and repeat. Right now I'm taking the Morphe M518 brush with no extra product to make sure that the yellow shade and the green shades are blending nice together. Then I'm going back in with the JH33 to pack the shade Potion on. Now I'm taking the shade Daddy from the Morphe X James Charles palette. Jeez, I can't speak right now. On a Morphe E17 brush, and I am just packing this onto my lid and then again working it up into my crease. I'm using a lot of green shades because I really want dimension in this look and I really want a nice blend. I love blending eyeshadows. It's so satisfying to me and it takes a lot of time, but for me it's worth it and I enjoy it. Now I'm going back in with the Morphe M518 brush to make sure that the yellow is blending well with all the greens in my crease. Now I'm taking translucent powder on a Morphe E47 brush to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow. Now I'm going in with the shade Inside Job from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette on a Morphe E17 brush. Or is this a Morphe E18 brush? I have no idea. But I'm working this onto my lid and then making sure it just slightly blends up into my crease. And I'm focusing this shade mostly on the outer corner of my eyelid, the outer V, because that's where I need this shade to really stand out. Now I'm taking my concealer on a Morphe M213 brush and I'm going to start carving out my half cut crease. I apply the concealer in the center of my eyelid and I look up to see where the concealer meets in my crease, and from there I just start carving out my crease. And you just want to take your time with this part and work slowly and use a little bit of concealer at a time, and it's just very self-explanatory. If you watch, it's actually very easy to do, so just take your time and you'll get it down. Now I'm going in with the shade Inside Job on this little e.l.f. brush, but it's pretty much the same brush as a Morphe M213 brush. It doesn't have a name, so just letting you know. And I'm just taking the shade Dark Magic and I'm just going right above where I carved out the crease, just to give a lot of dimension to the eye. Now I'm taking the shade 518 on a JH42 brush and I'm starting to pack this bright orange shade on the concealer that I placed when I carved out the half cut crease. And yeah, I'm just packing this shade on until it's nice and intense. Now I'm taking the Morphe M433 brush with no extra product and I'm just making sure that the greens are blending well with the orange. And now I'm taking the shade Inside Job, which was the darkest green that we used, and I'm just deepening up the outer V of the eyelid, and again making sure the orange and the green are blending well. Now I'm taking the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie liquid lipstick in the shade Hot Fire and I'm just creating a line on the top of the orange where we did the half cut crease, and it was a last minute decision, but I think it looks really good. Now I'm taking the Hazel Loves lashes in the style Boss Babe and I'm going to apply these to my eyelid for my lashes, but I just want to show them off because they're really gorgeous and they're only $9.99 3D mink, and you can wear these up to 20 to 30 times depending on how well you take care of these lashes, and they are so gorgeous. They are so affordable, and she's a small business, so we want to show her some love and support small businesses because, you know, everyone's trying to grow their brand, and they're honestly freaking amazing. Some of the best lashes I've ever used, and they're only $9.99, you guys, so make sure to check them out. I will have all her info linked down below. Now I'm going in with the Jordana Easyliner in the shade Sea Green, and I'm just lining my lower lash line and my lower waterline. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Inside Job on a Morphe JH38 brush, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line so it's nice and smoky. Now I'm going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm taking the shade Coin on a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm using that shade as my inner corner highlight, and I think it's gorgeous and really complements this look. Now I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in the shade Tantalizer using my Benefit Hula brush, and I'm going to bronze / contour my face using this bronzer. Really quickly, I wanted to mention that I feel like I have been slacking on my YouTube, but it's for a good reason. I know I haven't posted a video in about 2 weeks, but it's because my grandpa suddenly passed away. It was very unexpected, so I went out of town to see him before he passed, and then I was with my family and stuff, so that's why I've been gone, but I'm back now and I'm ready to get a ton of videos out and a ton of content. So yeah, please understand that's why I was gone from YouTube and I had a little break, but I'm back and I'm ready to put out a ton of videos. Right now I'm just putting bronzer on my forehead using a JH02 brush, and I'm going to contour my nose using a Morphe 506 brush. And I just draw 2 lines down the center of my nose, and then I contour my cupid's bow and the bottom of my lip to give the appearance of a bigger lip, and then I blend that out using my e.l.f. concealer brush. Right now I'm baking the areas that I contoured with translucent powder, and I did receive a comment on one of my videos asking why I bake the areas that I contour, and it's just to clean up the lines so that we have a nice, sharp, and precise contour. So it's not to take the contour away, but just to clean it up and sharpen it. Now I'm going in with my MAC Extra Deminsion Skin Finish in the shade Oh Darling on a Morphe M510 brush, and I'm just highlighting my cheekbones, my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose, you know, all the places we want to be glowy and highlighted. Now I'm going in with the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush on a JH06 brush. This is my new favorite blush and my new favorite brush for blush. I'm in love with this combo so much. And now I'm just wiping away my bake using a JH05 brush, and I'm just running that brush along all the products on my face just to make sure everything's nice and blended and cohesive. Now I'm going in with my Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea, and I'm lining my lips, and I'm actually going to fill in all of my lips with this lip liner. Now I'm taking the Sephora Liquid Lip Cream in the shade 33, and I'm applying that on my lips. And last but not least, I'm using the Sistar It's You Setting Spray to melt all the products together, help everything look cohesive, and lock all my makeup in place. This is the final makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This has been a makeup look that I've had on my mind for a long time, and I've been wanting to film it for a while. I just got really inspired one day and wanted to do like a dark foresty green and a neon orange makeup look, and I'm so happy that I finally did it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Really quickly, I do want to mention that in my next video, I might just be having another giveaway going on. Anytime exciting stuff happens in my life for my YouTube, like goals that I've reached, or things like getting my first PR package or multiple PR packages now, I just want to give back to you guys, because none of this would be possible if it wasn't for you guys. So I will be having another giveaway in my next video, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. And I do want to mention that thank you guys for being understanding about me taking a little break from YouTube. Like I said, it was unexpected, and I just hope you guys understand. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like I said, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!